Hey guys, it's Brandon here again for another video. I am dedicated to improving myself and helping you guys to also improve. Today is going to be another video about mental illness, psychology, and specifically my own bipolar disorder. Today I actually went to the doctor and like I mentioned in the last video, I recently went through a small manic episode. And now I'm kind of coming back down to normal, and I'm trying to wrap my mind around everything that happened in that experience. So I'm going to be trying out a new medication. It's called Vraylar. I'm also going to be taking that with Tegretol, actually the generic form called carbamazepine. So I'm going to be doing 1.5 milligram capsules once per day of the Vraylar, and also 200 milligrams a day at night of the carbamazepine. But the medication isn't the most important thing here. I actually wanted to talk about one of the traumatic experiences that I've had in my treatment of my bipolar disorder. I wanted to talk about how this has happened and how it's happening to probably a lot of us with this disorder or other disorders. So it all comes with the word itself, disorder. It hints at the fact that there is something wrong within you, or that you are in some way not complete. And that is a damaging idea to the person who is experiencing symptoms of whatever illness we want to call it. And I'm not saying that we shouldn't treat mental health, and we shouldn't aim for as good of mental health as we can possibly have. I think that's always a priority, even in people who haven't been diagnosed with anything. But the reason why this is so damaging is because the psychological model and the way that it describes us people who have been diagnosed with disorders, it shows that somehow there's something not right with us. And especially when you're in a manic state or a depressed state, having a label like that thrown at you, saying that you're somehow not whole and complete the way you are, I think it can be damaging. It's of course important to still treat the illness. And yes, you can call it an illness, and you can call it what it is, that's fine. But we also have to remember that it's not our fault that we have an illness, and that it's not anything wrong that we did. It's and the word illness and the word disorder, those only exist as labels to help us get better. They don't exist to tell us that we are not whole and complete. And I think that is very important moving forward. I'm moving towards a life where I'm whole and complete. One of my favorite ways of getting closer to this, and I'm feeling better each and every day, is by meditating. I've been practicing heartfulness meditation, or at least trying my best to do so, and I can not really overstate the effects that it's had on my life. It really helps me to be present, to get rid of a lot of anxiety, a lot of worries, and it helps me to connect more authentically with the human beings around me and to be a more loving person. So anyway, just some thoughts for today. Not going to be a super long video, but I still think it will be really helpful. And I guess the main thing is I encourage you guys to meditate and search for that wholeness in whatever way you see fit. So I appreciate you guys coming to watch the video today. If you think it gave value to you or you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up on YouTube. It really helps me grow the channel. Also, share this video if you have any friends or family members who have mental illness and you think that this might be helpful to them. Other than that, if you're interested in bettering yourself in some of these topics that I've talked about, go ahead and subscribe, because I will be constantly making videos about personal development. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for coming.